Hello and welcome back to our lovely Antigonid Macedon campaign, where we are doing some good stuff. Just before we get started, I have solved the Legion issue from the last stream and the stream before that, with help from Arheo and some save editing, and it's going pretty well. There is a plan for today, and I think we need to check who we have truces with. Because ideally I would attack someone in here. All of these I've got truces with, so... Damn it. When is our truce up with him? 512. Okay, so 3 years we're going to attack all the Greeks. Before that, we could grab ourselves a claim on Adrisia, on the province of Hamamontus. That Thracia would be the best place to get a claim on. That's the one that's most populous. But well, never mind. You're allied with Serdia, Tribalia, and Adrisia. So we'd be able to basically have a big old war taking all 3 of these in one go. That would be huge. So I guess I'll also grab a claim on Tribalia from Moesia. Serdia, I don't feel like I need to get a claim for 35 pops. That's fine. Telesia, probably will be wanting Telesia. Do I want to claim on you, though, is the question. 42 pops, probably, but I think we can survive without doing so. At a point, we'll be attacking the Seleucids as well. It will be a claim for Krobizoya, so 129 pops. Yeah, we can get that started. Because there'll be a Tribalia claim that I will do as well, so might as well get the Krobizoya one started already. Megara, I would like to improve opinion with, as I do wish to integrate them before too terribly long. The same with Eritrea. So I'll make a couple of those. And yeah, not too bad. Does the game still have the problem where after a certain point you keep getting civil warred by random disloyal characters? I mean, I never had that problem, so I can't really say if it's still there. Loyalty hasn't changed in 2.0. is what I would say to that. So if you were having that issue before, you probably still will. I wasn't, so I probably still won't. Alright. Use the diplomacy map to see their truces. True enough. I got truce with everyone except you. And you're allied with Stymphalia, so I get a couple of them. Alright, well I'll get a claim on you then. Lovely. Alright, with that all out of the way, let's unpause, let's keep going. Let's crack into it. When your empire grows past a certain size, it feels impossible to keep track of all the disloyal characters. Well, the disloyal characters will be in the outliner. And it's mostly just a case of keeping heads of family and anyone with really high power base happy. Like, if they've got no power base, it really doesn't matter too terribly much. What I will say is I think power base should be shown in this screen, because I don't think it is, and it should be. Right? Like, this guy should have a decent amount of power base. What is his power base? Disloyal characters, no chance of civil war. There, Olympiodorus Antigonid has 13.21 power base. I don't see the number 13.21 here at all. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so it is there. My apologies, I take it back. So, yeah, I mean, this guy's got 23, If both of them were disloyal, we'd probably have... Yeah, we definitely have a civil war brewing. But we could quite easily solve it just by making one of them happy. Like, you would be happy if I gave you free hands. I do actually want to make you happy because you're the governor. And I don't like that you're not happy. So we'll make friends. And I might even try and get you married to some Antigonid. Like this one. Splendid. So, Olympiadoros, Antigonus II, Anicetus? No, that's... You don't gain any happiness for that, do you? It's because I tarnished his honor. I wonder how long that lasts for. Is there anywhere I can see that? No idea. But we'll try and make friends with him, and that should work out well enough. We are losing money. Wages are high. Fort maintenance. Right, because I did annex a ton of land, including some fortresses. Far too many fortresses. So we'll get rid of some of those. Most of those. Thermos, it's a nice place for a fort, but I think I can do without. Amphisa as well, we'll do without. I think that's good. We took the forts out of there already. Corinthos will keep its fort. I think that's good. We should now go a bit lower than 18.6. Yeah, we just saved 10 ducats a month. Solved. Very much solved. Olympiodorus gains some prominence and some civic value. Considering he's a governor, he should probably have some higher civic. We'll give him a tiger as well. Is this run edited? No. There is a tech up to the Civil War threshold, which can help with that issue somewhat. Right. It'll be somewhere in oratory, right? Civil War? Would that find it? Imagine it'd be somewhere around here. It will be somewhere in here. There's loyalty of characters there, which is quite nice as well. Ooh, extra research points. Plus 20% if you get to these, that's nice. Somewhere. It'll be somewhere. So the Antigonid Macedonian flag is part of a mission? Yes, it is. It is. I think I've actually still got this open. Yeah, it's the Throne of Alexander mission here. As for this mission itself, I think I'm just going to finish it. I'm not going to go and get Cilicia yet. League of Corinth, I think is... I don't like the bonus. I don't want the League of Corinth feudatory. I am just going to finish the mission, get the manpower and legitimacy for 20 years. Very nice. We've endured the survival of the glorious dynasty of the Antignonus, despite many trials. Not even the combined might of successor kingdoms could match the tenacity of the gods' favoured sons. With the homeland of Macedon secure, our old eastern holdings may perhaps one day be reclaimed from the illegitimate eastern kingdoms. Damn right. Alright, mission Antigonid 03 Dominance is now available. Fantastic. Right, so what do we want there? Man of Macedonia, no, because that is just conquest of Macedonia. Hellenic Mastery, Antipatris's Legacy, Adriatic Dominion. Adriatic. Isn't that the Adriatic? Which one's the Adriatic? Yeah, that is the Adriatic. Adriatic Dominion, he wants this. Interesting. No. Hellenic Mastery, ensure the primacy of Macedon in the west by developing her infrastructure. Alright, and then Antipatris's Legacy, defending Macedon from the other Diadochi and securing her sphere of influence. I think that one. How do I move in the advances screen? Middle mouse, click and drag. The same way I move around on the map. Can I share my opinion on how Imperator currently differs from EU4 and which I enjoy more and for what reason? I'll basically go back to what I said during my review. I think Imperator has the better bones. Instead of development, we've got pops, which are objectively better. I'll have none of the any arguments. I don't care. No, pops are better. The tech system is way better now. This is better than EU4's. Having characters instead of not having characters is way better. Like, I know that my character here, if he dies, then I know that I've got, you know, some children that can take over. I know that if my child dies, say I have a hunting accident, I know if my child dies, I know what will happen, right? I know that he has no children, so it won't go to them, but he does have 2 sisters, so I might have a female heir after that. Or we could just have a look at the government screen and see that after him, the next one in line for succession is actually this guy, who is my brother. So we know that that's going to happen. That's not something you get from EU4. Like, if you have, you can see your character, or your ruler, you can see your heir, but what happens if that heir dies? You have no idea until it happens, and that is completely unrealistic. I don't like it. I like cities and settlements. I like the differentiation between the two of them. I think that's really, really good. Different buildings for different areas is nice. The things that EU4 does better are the things that are like the Burgundian inheritance and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, all these intricate, like, mechanical changes between countries and little events that happen. That's what EU4 does better. And I think it's what it's always going to do better because we know more about the period. We don't know enough about the period of 244 BCE to say that. We know quite a lot about Rome. We know quite a lot about the Greeks. And we know very little about these guys. What we know about these guys is what the Romans wrote down and what we can find from archaeological digs. It's not enough to make a Burgundian inheritance style system. There may have been stuff like that, but we just don't know enough. So what I call that like the meat of a game. EU4's got the better meat. Imperator's got by far and away the better bones. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Antipatris was a great ruler, governing Macedon while Alexander went east, and defending her from the opportunists who sought her undoing in the wake of the king's death. His eldest son, Cassandrus, a friend of the Argead king, has chased Antipatris' illegitimate successor, Polyperchon, out of Macedon, claiming the throne for the Antipatrid family and removing the threat of Alexander's illegitimate foreign heir and bastard for the sake of the country. The Antigonids stand strong in the east, but they have made few friends in their fortune. We must ensure Antipatris' work is not undone by securing the continuation of his dynasty through Cassandrus' legitimate Argead heirs by Alexander's half-sister Thessalonica. She was married to Cassandra. What? Really? What? This is weird. Why do I have this? He's Cassandra and Antipatrid. That seems a little broken. Like, these guys are all dead. They're all dead. I get claims on the region of Greece, though. Sweet. I don't know if this is particularly should be working as it is. But hey, Taulantians are submitted, and sure. The Illyrian question has been answered. Nice. After Alexander defeated Cleitus of Dardania and Glaucius of Taulantia at Palon, the Illyrians were smart enough to accept submission to Macedon. In chaos left by Alexander's and then Antipatris' deaths, they saw a new opportunity to contest the passes leading to Pelagonia and avenge their wounded pride. It proved once again that Macedon is the superior power, and the Illyrians must pay their respects. Yeah, integrated culture, happiness, and national manpower seems nice. I feel like this is a mission that should be for Macedon, not Antigonid Macedon. It's a bit weird. But sure, okay. Demetrius's folly, like, what? Why? This is an Antipatrid mission tree. I shouldn't have this. Like, Demetrius's folly? No. I mean, I'll take it. For 60 months getting morale of armies and siege ability, I'll take that. That's fine. It's just weird. Our soldiers have won a great victory over our enemies by reconquering the key Greek city of Chalkis. No, we didn't. The Antigonids must find somewhere else to rule. Yeah, Macedon, where we currently rule. This is weird. I shouldn't have this mission. This is odd. The Epirites have been a thorn in Macedon's side, not really, muddying our claim to the Argead throne through descendants of Alexander the Great's full sister Cleopatra, who married their king Alexandrus, consorting with the Illyrians to reintroduce Pyrrhus, whose father fought against Cassandrus to the throne. With the heartland of Epirus now under control, our disputes with the Western brothers may last be over. Sure, I guess. Aetolia is almost fully owned. I just need Cranioi. And dregs of Pangaean. Amphipolis will no longer produce wood. Amphipolis will produce wood. What? It will just produce... It's already producing wood. I feel like this is maybe a mission that the real Antigonid... the real Antipatrid Macedon already took. That's why it produces wood. Right? It's a bit weird. I need the blood of the Argeads to progress down here. Wow. No way. To finish this mission, I need to formalize monarchy. Okay, at least I don't need this to get this. League of Corinth I need. Zarin II, thank you very much for the prime. I need 3 subjects of Hellenic culture with at least 3 territories each with capitals in the above provinces. Boeotia, Euboea, Attica, Achaia, Arcadia, or Laconia. Well, hey, I'll take the money. That... The Basileus of Macedon has the trait Blood of Antipatris is not in Cassandra's family. I can't complete that. I shouldn't have this mission. This is wrong. I have to get rid of it. I can't go any further. I should not have that. Antigonid Birthright, though. I think this is the one that I should have had. Reclaim the lost Eastern Holdings. I don't want the Eastern Holdings just yet. This is all about here. Adriatic is all about here. Hellenic Mastery in the west. I mean, I'll go Hellenic Mastery, I guess. That seems like it would be more reasonable, right? Eastern Diadochi kingdoms may rule vast and rich lands, but Macedon is still cultural home of our people. We shall ensure our rule is marked by development as much as expansion, and that the Greek world looks to us as the true inheritors of the Argead leadership and cultivation. Yes. We must accept our position on the fringes of Alexander's empire, whether it is the Macedonian capital or not, and focus our efforts on ensuring the hold of the Greek city to the south, both culturally and militarily, bring the western sphere of the Hellenic world, in general, under our firm control. So what do we got? Cities of Greece, I need Argos. Flourishing Macedon, I need Thessalonica to have 50 pops. No free building slots. Pella needs to have 50 pops and no free building slots. Okay. So, what's that? Pella and Thessalonica. We can start working on that. We've got a little bit of money. So, what do we want to build here? We don't have a library yet, and marketplace seems reasonable. Thessalonica, we're out of money, so let's unpause. That's a weird one. There's some squirreliness going on. Everyone likes gold. I do like gold, but so does he. I also have plans for a video about what I would change next in Imperator. So that should be something I want to make relatively soon. 95 ducats to build the building. Yay, we're friends with you. Are you loyal now? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Over here, what I would like to build most. A new character appears. Oh, you want us to marry. Craterus and Hybus lose loyalty, but who are these people? Craterus is the Archaeatros. You are no one of note. Craterus, we can easily fix with... Oh shit, he already has free hands? Fuck. What about you? You're almost loyal. If we befriend you, we'll be fixed. We'll solve the issues. So this mission, it's all about money, really. And on Messene. That's right there. Going to Crete, cool. Our Aegean. That's going across the ocean as well, alright. Hellenic capital, yeah, God among men, that's alright. Alright, so I have the ability to do all of these. He wishes to become the Archiatros. Well, Kratos is already pissed, so fuck him. I don't really care about you anymore. I'll make you attempt espionage in the Seleucids. See you later. Alright, 100 ducats to just get rid of people. Yeah, I feel that's a little imbalanced. Any news regarding the Rome tutorial? Yes, I'm recording it tomorrow when my son is at daycare. Alright, and now we're friends with you. Nice. Very nice. My Archiatros. Were you any good at being Archiatros, is the question. Actually, I don't care if you're any good. It's only health. Health is not one I really value too terribly much. It's 5:10. Do we don't attack you until 5:12, right? 5:12. 4th of May, 5:12. Okie dokes. What I need to do is just make money. The army is looking pretty strong. I'm not worried about that. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of extra cav. How are we doing on size? Okay, we could remove one of you and give 2 extra of you. That would make me happier. Eventually, not yet. Replace the stockpile is expensive. You're very loyal, so I'm happy to make you cover the costs. That seems reasonably fine. Tyranny is looking good. Aggressive expansion is coming down nicely. Stability is really happy. We've got an Adrician revolt going on. Did that kill my claim on Adricia? It fucking did. It really... Oh my god. Stop. That's really annoying. It killed my claim. Well, fuck it. Doesn't matter, we're still going to take it. Because I'm claiming on... Only Tribalia? Alright, so I attack Tribalia, we take all of this. That's fine. Can't imagine it's going to be too terribly difficult. We've got Romans marching. What's this all about? Who are you at war with now? You're at war with Telesia, Tribalia, Politencia, and Saldensia. That's not good. Money for loyalty. I'm going to say they have it under control. We get a little bit of money. And with that little bit of money, let's upgrade Thessalonica with an academy, perhaps? Yeah, let's give them an academy. After the murder of the previous governor of Cyrenaica, Ophelis, by his supposed ally Agathocles of Syracuse during their joint invasion of Carthage to oust our local rulers, something. That's interesting, because this happens before the start of the game, 61 years ago. Like, this is the start of the game, is when Agathocles has already killed Cyrenaica's leader and stole his army. Like, Cyrenaica helps Agathocles invade Carthage. He marches his army all the way through this trashy land. He gets to about here, and then Agathocles just fucking straight up murders him and steals his army and goes on to fight Carthage. And it would have worked as well until Carthage invaded Sicily. Hey, Kratos is dead. Fantastic. Very strange. I don't know. There's some squirreliness happening with my game right now. I hope it's nothing to do with my save game edit to fix the legions. I can't imagine it would, but, like, at the same time, squirrels are happening. Alright, let's march. Where are we marching to? I feel like if we split our army and we go half here, instantly annex both of those. And then we're just going to have to fix the issues that Tribalia has caused after that. In Venice, all they can cause is this part to get annexed. Or, not annexed, but sieged. Whereas for you, that could be fully occupied. There's no fort in Rhodope. Or is there? No, there isn't.